In Korea, it's hard to use pickup lines or strike a conversation with someone entirely strange out there, out of nowhere, which is why you need certain formalities, some reasons, some legitimate reasons or routes and courses to have a relationship with someone. People are pretty much freaked out if you just start a conversation with someone, let's say in the subway or waiting for a bus, because you find yourself attracted to someone, because they would be very caught off guard. They feel this is inappropriate, but at the same time, you will see so many people crowding any system or any routes to get to know other people. They need something. So you will see most people who go on dates, they would either be by being introduced to someone through someone called sogeting, or in a group of certain groups that, let's say a school and another school, they majoring in certain topics or certain specialties, whatever major they are, they would get together. Oh, you're an English major from another school. Let's get together. These are some of the limited routes where people will get to find ways to meet new people. So you have to have this affiliation association. That is very important in Korea. We have terms like 선배, 후배, the senior, junior from the same school, or even year. Oh, you're 1 year younger or older than me. So in Korea, you always hear people asking, how old are you? It's not because they want to have a sense of power or control or superiority over you, but they want to establish the status quo. And oh, now we have this connection between us. You're a guy who's 1 year older than me, and I'm 1 year older than you. So now we have this relationship. So there are many, I suppose, social lines or guidelines to lean on to have a comfortable relationship, which is also why you will see a lot of Koreans starting holding conversations talking about what's your mbti. They want to have a socially accepted ruler, a certain apparatus that determines which clique you belong to, so that you can feel comfortable or you can have a reason to feel comfortable with someone. MBTI, I think it's a very redundant system that's been tested out somewhere in the world, but in Korea, it's been the end-all be-all, with everyone starting conversations. Even foreigners who settle down in Korea, they start conversations or the whole conversations with, what's your MBTI? It should not be the ultimate determinant factor of who you are, but it's just more convenient that way. There were blood types, and then what year you were born, and the zodiac signs. Trends come and go fast, though. People really jump in and stick to it. It's a very oneness, unity, if you might call it. People want to belong. People want to be there to find out what everyone's talking about, which is why you will see a lot of different cliques in Korean society, which is why you will see trend coming in very quickly and fading out also quickly. Not fading out right after it took off, but once it starts fading out, it fades out very quickly. So for businessmen, it's a great place. Korea is a great place because if you can read the trend beforehand and know when to pull out, that's a perfect business strategy. Trends really come in and go in Korea, especially with the advent of Instagram. People want to share what you have, and people want to have that same photo that other people are sharing. So you will see a lot of the word open run in Korea. Whenever there's something new, you want to be the first to be there. And everybody wants to be an early adapter. So that's how it is in most fields. Even if whether it's public opinion, you will see everyone just raising their pitchforks and torches and rushing together. They want to be with the crowd. What's the noise? That's the noise. I'm going to be a part of it. At the same time, the danger of this psyche is that because you're together, it's us against them. Either you're right or wrong. So these group mentality, it tends to really find those who with different opinions to be wrong or evil and just completely attack them together. But then at the same time, this opinion would not hold forever. This will change or fade eventually. Another opinion will rise. But only time will tell if these people who are in the minority will be able to let their voices, let their thoughts be heard without being completely attacked by the majority group. So it's interesting. Some political experts about Korea who has observed the situation for decades, initially they were baffled or angry about how people, or whether it's politics or economy or whatever realm, you see people just completely swinging. There's a pendulum that swings really extremely. So many people saw problems in this, but there's a bright side to that. Nothing will remain unlit. Nothing will remain in the shadows. Opinions will turn, and I think every opinion gets a turn to shine. But again, it's about timing. There are certain times when you can't really be the sound of logic. If there's a greater opinion, there's a prevalent opinion that is against that. Such is the situation when it comes to presidential elections as well. In any other country, it's always about not choosing the right person, but rather preventing the wrong person from being elected, or choosing the lesser of two unfavorable choices.